welcome to Ciggy Butts in the Sand. Let's go.
Write a fugue. You've got the urge to write a fugue.
The freshest thing about the show is the trees, and the beast. Yeah. I have this idea, like, of this magical sort of place. You land in these, I guess it's going back to that kid's perspective, and these beasts kind of, they don't move or anything, but they kind of harmonize, or they have this kind of sound, and it's on a minor or something, and it just floats, you know? Ciggy Butts in the Sand is a dance theatre work that I've created, which is the second part of my trilogy. This work was commissioned first by Track Zero, which is an organization that's all about climate change. They brought a bunch of different artists, multiple different sort of environmental scientists come together to create some kind of connection with each other and then maybe create something together. That's where I met the sound guy, whose name is David Long.
We just found that we had a whole lot in common with sort of art we liked.
We like the same films, like arty films, like by Andrei Tchaikovsky or Roy Anderson. He makes music for film as well.
Then he said, did I want to collaborate on Ciggy Butts, which is about, you know, climate changing and stuff, but in a more poetic way, which I really like.
Angle I took was through the eyes of a child, and that's heavily influenced by picture books, kids' picture books. I got 4 kids, and through the eyes of a child, everything is personified. Trees, rocks.
I had a discussion with Tupua, and it was about what if trees could talk and the stories that they could tell.
To whoever, whatever is chopping us down, you're barking up the wrong tree.
And I think that's pretty amazing in regards to the things that they've seen over the years and years and years that these trees have been around.
I think the challenges of it is the balance between dark and light, because obviously in everything there is lightness and joy and beauty, and I think that is part of why we care about our planet and about nature and wanting to preserve it, but also not putting a shiny sheen on what is happening to our planet. And so that tone is underscored in the music that David Long makes. So there's a mix of both, I think, the dark and the light of what it means to live in climate change.
There's a lot of imagery in the show. All I can do is the best that I can do in making sure the world is kept alive.
Hard if somebody's too cool and I don't know them, because they're like, I want to be a tree, you know? But if someone gets what I'm doing and has worked with me for a while, it's an honor to be a tree. I think in terms of shows for kids, I think we can't dumb them down. Kids are super intelligent and are super curious. And I think the more they get exposed to things that are, you know, it's not slow paced, but it's intriguing. You create a nice kind of space for open conversation about the adult world to a child. So important for us Pasifika people, you know, as artists, to be able to present multiple perspectives on our own reality, where we are. But I think it's good to evoke and provoke, you know? Not to entertain. I don't know. There's heaps of that.